All right. there. Move it down there. I forgot to do one thing. Everything is so far. So far away. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. And may you be safe. May everyone watching be happy. May everyone watching be healthy. May everyone watching be peaceful. And may everyone watching be safe. May all things be happy. May all things be healthy. May all things be peaceful. And may all things be safe. And I left my kettle on. I'll be right back. All right. And now that's being mad at me. Why is that being mad at me? it's also not doing what it's supposed to be doing. What is going on? What is going on? I'm having that kind of day. The kind of day that keeps going on. Oh, the things that we know will never let us grow. So we just keep moving on. There we go. We have succeeded. I gotta make sure this is turned off. It is. Good. Going on. Oh my goodness, would the day stop going on? It's going on even further. Because I am 100% sure. Oh, that was working. This is working. Now you don't even know. The ghosts aren't working right now. And in my process of trying to fix it, they reset my password to my main channel, which had absolutely no trouble at all. Twitch help was not only no help, they actively made everything worse, which signed me out of absolutely everything. So I could change my password, because they gave me a temporary one, and you have to like give yourself a password. If they give you a temporary one, you can't let that sit around. Yeah, it's kind of... I'm just gonna do it with my least. Basically, I just have to make a new channel just for chatbot. And I messed it up, and like, Twitch help is not being any help. There's not even a category in the Twitch help to ask them for this kind of help, so I had to like guess. And my guess was, why don't we try the trouble with password thing? And because I did have to reset my password for that channel, and I'm like, okay, we're getting away from the craziness. We're getting away from the craziness. It's been a day. I have things to reset. I don't know which things that need to reset. The emote wall works, I think. Yep, emote wall works. The jar is working. That's good. Alert box. I don't know how to test this one. You know, this is the best time to find out that you have issues. Custom CSS body, background colors, margin, experiences, hidden. Just give me a shake it. I am being ridiculous. Absolutely, utterly ridiculous. Yeah, we're just turning this back on while I'm being extra. Extrally extra. I think that's all I needed to do. Okay. I think I'm done. We'll find out later. Won't we? We'll find out together. The cake cane, is there a trigger I can do for you? Oh my goodness, I have too many things and I have to sneeze. Tapping. There we go. We shall be tapping the night away. cold water bottle here in my hand. It had some cold water in it, and I drank that water down. Oh, that cold old water cooled me down in the most refreshing way. Now I just have a cold water bottle, an empty cold water bottle, empty cold water bottle here in my hands. How are you doing, empty cold water bottle? I love people's names when I can sing something random about them. It's so much fun. That light went out. The camera came back on. Okay. That was weird. No, I got scared. Like my light turned off and the camera went off, which was like too many things for me like to understand what happened in that moment. Both are plugged into the same surge protector that supply my computers. So I don't know why those went off, but all the other ones were fine. So like that was actually scary. Far over the misty mountains, cold to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must await the break of day. Zybelina, the trees like torches blazed with the light. A wind was on the withered heath, but in the forest stood no leaf. Their shadows lay, be night or day, and dark things silent crept beneath. So much for the sub. My notifications still aren't working. The wind went on from west to east. All movement in the forest ceased, but shrill and harsh across the marsh, its whistling voices were released. Farewell, we call to hearth and hall. Through wind may blow and rain may fall, we must await till break of day, far over the wood and mountain tall. I don't know why it does that. It scares me every time it does. Are you done? Apparently not. Okay. We want to be a temperamental microphone. I get it. We're having a mood. Are you done? Are you gonna behave now? Okay, I guess we're gonna behave now. Maybe he just doesn't like having a blanket over it. He doesn't like being under the covers. Happy September 2nd. I had a fire tonight. We roasted marshmallows and it spilled over my beard. I had a sticky marshmallow beard. That is not a lie. I did so. I didn't know it till I saw myself. Then I went up to a mirror and saw my beard was covered in marshmallow all. Marshmallow fall because it fell. It was very gooey. I lost one marshmallow to the fire. It fell off the stick. Thank you for the follow. My notifications are not working, and I don't know how to fix it right now. Does anybody want to have a request right now? Or are we just making things up as we go along? The son of Poseidon, the master of the earth, the bringer of storms. You're in the Czech Republic, that's right. I was like, Croatia or... Where was that? written. '86. '79, 1980, 1982, 1985, and 1986. I've read this whole book. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The restaurant at the end of the universe. Life, the universe, and everything. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Young Zaphoid plays it safe, and mostly harmless. I do have something I can read here, and I'm trying to work on it again. And it's a bunch of notes I wrote, like, over a decade ago, so... I don't know, I feel a little weird asking that, so... this is probably not the right place to start talking about this. I mean, it's not bad. I'll do it all ASMR. Anything we can touch makes up everything. Abstractly, it is the rules, organization, structure, system, knowledge, memory. For water, anything fluid or flexible. The property of earth that allows things to bend. Abstractly, it is the ease of movement, the ease of completing tasks, how agreeable someone is, the ability to move without restriction or friction. Fire, anything consuming, the process of breaking down both hot and cold, digestion and metabolism. Abstractly, it is the passion, anger, frustration, fighting, rage. The act of breaking down something for the use of processing it into smaller, usable pieces. How we think to break an idea or problem down to understand it better. To break apart obstacles or restrictions that inhibit movement. Anything moving, abstractly, it is chaos, uncertainty. Anything that moves is uncertain or unknown. Anything unknown can break everything down. Thoughts, creativity, anxiety. The air is also humor and laughter. It's going great, thank you. I'm no longer in church. I got back home to Virginia in August from Christmas, but it's an awesome, amazing time. Everybody's doing super cool, fun, super fun and cool. The groupings of the elements. Earth, water, and fire. Is anything that builds an easier way to break things down. Earth, water, and air. Is anything that builds an easier way to move. Water and fire. Anything that makes it easy to break down structure or rules and slow down and decrease the chaos. Fire and air. Anything that breaks things down and moves. Usually this makes things harder. Earth and water. Anything that builds an easier way to not break down or move. Such as a wall. A wall you don't want to break down or move. If a wall is moving, it's more likely to break down. Air. Anything that moves is uncertain, unknown, or chaotic. Usually fun tends to destroy structures and make things harder to build, break down, or be flexible. It's being grumpy again. Being a grumpy motherfucker. 3 influences of a person. The macro, the geographic area of dwelling, and the weather they experience. The median, the surrounding structures built in the immediate surroundings, such as health, industries, commerce, buildings, and the structure of how they are initiated with and ease at which they are reached or identified, as well as social influences. My writing is atrocious. Micro, how someone influences themselves by what or who they choose to interact with, as well as what they choose to describe, decide to think or act about. What objects people decide to keep, or give away, or store, or produce, or throw away, or receive. things affect us. The natural geographic influence on a person. The mountains increase anything with fire. Mountains are difficult to live in. It requires a great deal of structure. To live there with ease tends to break down anyone who stays in the mountains for any length of time. Valleys are mostly influenced by air. Valleys are easier to move in, but make it harder to break things down except by high levels of air. It is also easy to build to some degree. The most freedom is experienced here in the valley, as well as chaos. Rivers increases mostly water. If you live by a river, you're mostly going to be a water person. Rivers are most versatile place for commerce, industry, or life. The oceans or beaches increases any area. It's a good place to slow down. Much like rivers, it is easier to move around or do things there. Human-built geographic influences. Cities are much like mountains. Hard, costly places to be or live. Highways and interstates are like rivers because they make commerce and distribution easier. Suburbs are like the valleys and places that move in and out of constantly. And the rural country is like the ocean or beaches. Tend to have a structure of their own, rules of the land and the people. This is actually from Thai medicine. And then I adapted it to mean like people and their personalities. And it can honestly mean like a lot of different things. Like if you just take the abstract ideas. Because like Earth is structure. And you build up the structure, but it makes it harder to move when you have a lot of structure. Like, imagine a business that has a lot of red tape. It makes it harder to do things, which can be a good thing. An airy person would be somebody who moves around a lot. They can be a very creative person, but they don't have a lot of structure in their life. They're very chaotic. They could be very nomadic because I've had friends who like to just roam all over wherever they feel like they belong. watery people are kind of like very agreeable people. You know, they go with the flow. That's what a watery person is. An earth person can be very stubborn, set in their ways, but they will be rock hard when faced with difficulty. They're very grounded. A fiery person can be very passionate, but also very quick to anger, could be very emotional. So, like, yeah, the elements are about bringing you a balance of elements. So, when one is too high, you want to do things to bring it down. And, like, there's three different. What was it? It's like. There's three different levels of the four elements. It's like. There's what you are born with. There's the long term, there's the medium, and then there's the micro. Like, today I don't have a lot of energy, I don't have a lot of structure, but like over a longer period of time, I have been a very structured person. I like keep myself in order, I keep on to task. So that's kind of like what it means. Like, you have your lifelong, you have your kind of like you've been this way for a while, and then this is what I'm feeling today. Waiting for that cough to pass. I like this system purely because it's easy to understand. And it's a great beginner way to like look at yourself and be like, oh, I'm being all fiery today. I should like calm that craziness down. Here's what I should do to help calm this down. I should do things that like, okay, so there's groupings. There's earth, water, fire, earth, water, air, fire, water, fire, air, and air. Those are the groupings. And what that means is any action you do is one of those six things. It will produce one of those six actions. And what that does when you do something that triggers those groupings is when you increase your earth and water, your fire and air go down. So if you're too crazy right now, you're like moving too fast, you're too anxious, you're supposed to do something that increases your earth, water, and fire. So stability, flexibility, and metabolism or passion. Like, I'm going crazy. And then you're like, let's calm it down, bring it up, and that'll bring the air down. So it's like, that's just an analysis kind of thing. But like in traditional type medicine, they do this with food. You go to the doctor, they'll measure your elements, and then they'll prescribe you a food that does the same thing. So that's where this all comes from. Thai food is supposed to trigger your inner body elements. did not write the herbal elements down. I made approximations. Okay, I like this. So the sight flavors are something bright will increase your earth, water, and fire. Something clean will increase your earth and water. Something messy will increase your earth, water, and fire. Something sexy will increase your water and fire. Something precise will increase your earth, water, fire. Something random will increase your air. Something dangerous will increase your fire and air. And something fun will increase your earth, water, and air. And something spacious will increase your air. And that's just purely me making something up a long time ago. I was doing that mostly for the reading something effect. But it was something I was very passionate about once. I at one time believed that the elemental theory of behavior could save the world because it would teach people about themselves in an easy to understand way. I don't think people are that clever. I mean, I think it would be really cool if people could look at themselves and understand what they're feeling in a much easier way. That would be like really special if a system like that existed. And to some extent, I think the elemental theory of behavior could do that, but not in its current form, because I do not know how to, communicate that in a way people would actually pay attention. Not in this day and age of TikTok videos, where you have the attention span of less than 60 seconds. It's more like less than 5 seconds to get their attention. Described, you could say most people on TikTok or YouTube shorts who watch that have too much air. They're moving too fast, and our brains really aren't meant to move that fast all the time. structure, flexibility, and passion in something else to help slow that air down. thing that belongs in a museum. He stole it from a terrorist who was going to destroy the earth, but now he holds this relic from the Ark of the Covenant. 007, Indiana Jones, the biggest spy the world has ever known. He's also a well-known archaeologist who also goes on adventures with a whip and his fist. So we're just gonna go for it. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old. We must await a break of day to find our lost, forgotten gold. 007, Indiana Jones, Batman, Blade Runner, Karate Kid, Goonies. You forgot the Goonies, because Goonies never say die. Also forgot the Navigator too. Johnny 5, Navigator, Goonies. Back to the Future. That'd be Marty McFly. It's Tom Cruise. Maverick, yeah, his name is Maverick. Maverick Iceman. Goonies was the name, but also the name of the group, so the Goonies on its own works. Johnny 5 was the name of the robot. Luke Skywalker. The Joker. I love that Mark Hamill became the best Joker. And I know there's Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger. Very good notable ones, but the most iconic with his voice was Mark Hamill. Will warring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, its flaming sprite. The trees like torches blazed with light. The story of love like Cow Man Moon, who had an epic battle against Indiana Zoo, resulted in Lava Lamp's nuke. Head on all the land. Headed on all land. What do we do? Like Indiana Jones, like 007 Indiana would survive that. He just got to jump inside a refrigerator. We all know this. He would win the nuke fight. This movie was so bad. Oh my goodness, why did he agree to that? It was so bad. Then the aliens. They weren't really aliens, they were interdimensional aliens. The aliens were the most acceptable part. I mean, given all the kookiness, because the Ark of the Covenant, you already established there's a God. The Holy Grail. Kamehameha, someone ripped out a heart. So, I mean, like, conceptually, they are really goofy movies. Aliens shouldn't be the most crazy part about that. And, like, the aliens weren't the worst part, like, because, like, they were interdimensional travelers, which doesn't necessarily mean they came off of the Earth. They just came from a different Earth. That's my interpretation of it. Because I don't think they had an actual spaceship, they just had a temple. They didn't really establish a spaceship per se. So, Dr. Jones. On the withered heath, but in the forest stirred no leaf. Their shadows lay midnight or day, and dark things silent crept beneath. The wind went on from west to east, and all movement in the forest ceased, but shrill and harsh across the marsh, its whistling voices were released. Farewell, we call to hearth and hall. The wind may blow and rain may fall. We must await a break of day, far over wood and mountain tall. Where did they come from? No man's land. I went to pick some pickles. I found them in no man's land. Hey ho, the pickle man go. He goes where no man goes. He comes back with bushels of pickles. That's the pickle man's creed. Pickling day and night, we say. Go to no man's land, they say. Get yourself a bushel of pickles and carry them home with you. Hey ho, the pickle man go. He went to no man's land, they say. Hey ho, the pickle man go. He slayed the pickle man in the street. Why did he kill the pickle king? He threatened his well-life living. Hey ho, the pickle man go. He slayed the pickle king. The pickle queen was distraught by this. She hired assassins to take care of this. The pickle man fought off 72 pickle assassins in the land of no man's land. Hey ho, the pickle man go. He goes to no man's land, they say. Hey ho, the pickle man go, bringing bushels of pickles with him. They fought for 15 hours a day, taking a rest for tea, they say. Hey, the pickle man fought 42 assassins in a row, 15 hours per day. The queen then sent her army against the pickle man, but he was ready for the onslaught because the pickle army was nothing but actual pickles. He had a breeze just picking them up and putting them in his britchel. For market, the pickle man come and he took the whole army, and now the pickle queen was defenseless. Hey ho, the pickle men go down to no man's land, they say. Hey ho, the pickle men go to pickle the pickles and put them in his bushel for market. And the pickle land was ransacked by pickle bandits because the pickle king was no more. All the assassins, all the pickle army were vanquished by the pickle man. That was the last we ever heard of pickle land, they say. There's no more pickle royalty, no more pickle citizenry. There's just only no man's land where pickle man goes to play. Hey ho, the pickle man go, he slays the king and queen today. Hey ho, the pickle revolution is at hand today. think I broke myself. There should be nobody sad in chat right now. The pickle man has stolen your sadness. Left you with the giggles. The pickle man brings the giggles. And leprosy. Mostly the giggles. They weren't ping pong balls, they were these rattles around. It was probably because they were further away. doing my scratch. Larry the Cute. I did a whole song about the Pickle Man. What are you talking about? No, Pickle Man was coming. Larry the Cucumber. No, you were not paying attention to the song at all. Pickle Man went to No Man's Land to pick all the pickles and put them in his bushel for the market. He then slew the Pickle King, from which the Pickle Queen sent her assassins after Pickle Man. Pickle Man fought off the assassins 15 hours a day, only to take time for brunch, they say. Then the Pickle Queen sent her armies, but the Pickle army was nothing but pickles. So Pickle Man picked all the pickle armies up and sold them at his market. Then the Pickle Kingdom was then ransacked because there was no one left to guard it. So Pickle Man went and he liberated he then defeated the monarchy, leading the Pickle Revolution. Now all the pickles are free of tyranny to live how they want. Sauerkraut's really good. I don't like bread and butter pickles. Those are not pickles. Those are nasty cucumbers. It's dill or go home. We have not done Ghost Cowboy in a long time. You come around to pickles, obviously, but it's interesting that I prefer to eat them with something, but if they are by themselves, I can eat them in small amounts. There are better pickles than others for eating them on their own. You can also try making your own pickles. lots of flavors of pickles. It's very fun becoming a pickle artisan. I had a roommate who made their own pickles. It's pretty good. Okay, quick question. Is the microphone buzzing a trigger or annoying as all get out? Because I can actually see it as being a trigger. And I have no idea how to fix it. None. And it's absolutely random. What does that say? I cannot read it. What is it people saying? Oh, you don't hear the buzzing? Okay, so I'm the only one that hears the buzzing, which means it's probably something to do with my microphone. But I also hear it on the reverb sometimes. Yeah, if you guys don't hear it buzzing, then that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's probably interference, because this... I'm really happy nobody else hears that. It's just me. Which means that earlier thing, you guys have no idea what I was talking about when it's like the microphone's not behaving. Wait, what's going on? Okay, so you are hearing the buzz. Okay, so you do hear the crazy buzz every once in a while. Ponder the orb. Oh my goodness, I gotta ponder an orb now. Yeah, it buzzes for half a second and goes away. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So it's not just me. You guys hear it, but it's not a problem. But the question was, is it like a tingle at the same time? Rita, how's it going? Plastic. Cranberries. Plastic. Cranberries. I'm trying to figure out how to like get it to stop, but like I know like the Tascam is very sensitive to EF interference. Yes and no. I've had this mic a long time, but I was scared to use it on stream because, one, it's really sensitive and I didn't understand it. And there's a lot of things, there's a lot of buttons on the Tascam that I don't quite understand. And there's also not like an immediate mute button. So I wanted the ability to be able to switch between the two, so both microphones work. So like I could switch between the two whenever I wanted. Except that this has become my main microphone at the same time. I think I've been trying to make my streams louder, but also soft. And this one has a natural limiter on it, which is kind of nice. Welcome indeed, I see. I know you're trying to be sneaky, but why are you being sneaky in my shop? I'm sorry, it's very echoey in here. I have to sometimes adjust the fabric of reality to make it less echoey. I know this looks like the dungeon hall of the big boss or something, but it is really my shop. I am here just pilfering wares and reading the orb, as you can see. It's so magical. Are you here to defeat the dungeon boss? I'm afraid you will not find him here, because this is my shop, not a dungeon boss location. Anyways, traveler, it seems like you're kind of lost on where the dungeon boss might be hiding. But I mean, like, there's nothing I can help you with right here. I mean, it's just my little shop, just in this billowing, echoing hallway that I just changed the fabric of reality to not echo anymore. Oops, the magic wore off. It sometimes does that. Anyways, traveler, how are you doing? Have you found the boss yet? Have you followed all of the clues that they have left for you? I mean, traveler, are you prepared to search every nook and cranny for the boss? I mean, you are here. You have obviously gotten through all of the traps and miscreant dungeon creatures, and now you're here to fight the boss. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit parched with there not being a boss here or anything. It's not like I'm allergic to bosses or anything, and they have been skipping out on paying their share of the rent. But I mean, seriously, there's no boss here behind that curtain. That black curtain is definitely not hiding the boss behind it. That would be preposterous. Silly, even. It's not even like the boss doesn't do his dishes. Yeah, I've not had to clean up after him after one of his ravers or anything, like that. Then beer bottles are everywhere. It's unheard of because there's no boss here. I mean, there's absolutely no boss whatsoever. It's just me and this echoing cavern that looks like a boss-shaped arena in the midst of a dungeon. I mean, like, it seemed appealing on a Kregel at the moment. I search the Kregel every once in a while for shops to sell wares in, and this one looked very appealing. I liked the spacious ceilings and no roommate to speak of to share the rent, who is late by like several months. I mean, if there was a boss here, I mean, they've said that they're just looking for an adventurer to defeat so they can have enough to pay their side of the rent. I'm just saying that there's no boss here right now, hiding from you or anything, the coward. I mean, like, it's not like they were out there looking for adventurers to pilfer from to begin with. I mean, they've just... I'm just here trying to sell my wares and make my own in the world like a responsible person. I'm not saying that there's a boss here. And it's definitely not behind that curtain, traveler. And I'm sure you're here to defeat a boss if there was. I'm just here. Is there actually something I can do for you, traveler? I've been monologuing to myself how there hasn't been a boss here that I know about. I have moved into a completely vacant boss-shaped chamber to pilfer my wares and ponder my orb. Would you like to ponder my orb? Ponder why there is not a boss in this room right now, confronting the adventurers that they said that they were going to pilfer to pay their side of the rent? Ponder the orb with me, traveler. Let's ponder it for a second and contemplate how there's not a boss showing its rear ugly head and it's hiding behind a curtain right now like a sniveling beast it is. You just can't find good places to live off of Craigle anymore. It's the last time I trust an imp. Anyways, traveler. If you're not here to defeat a boss that definitely is not here and is cowering from doing any actual work for once in its miserable demonic life, would you like to ponder the orb with me? It projects very, very lovely things. Very beautiful, lovely things. I am sorry the ghost is not working. And now the nightbot's not working. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh no, what more craziness has happened? What has transpired? Nightbot's working right there. Why isn't that command working? Shenanigans. Absolute shenanigans are going on here. You see, traveler, things are just breaking left and right. Certainly didn't break the will to do any work. Oh my goodness, traveler. Anyways, just ponder the orb. Might as well do something. I mean, definitely nothing else is going to happen. No bosses getting slain, no travelers getting slain to be pilfered from to pay their side of the rent. I don't even know why I'm in here. It's not like I get many travelers down here anyways. Anyways, traveler, I see a great many meadows made of cotton candy. Why are you in the meadow of cotton candy? That seems like a very sticky situation you've gotten yourself into. A meadow of cotton candy? That seems like the stickiest situation you could ever be in. I see you trying to eat the cotton candy. But it is not flavorful. It's avocado flavored cotton candy. Could you even believe that? I mean, like, that doesn't sound the worst flavor. But could you imagine cotton candy avocados? How, like, do you like your avocado sugary? Because that's what it would be like. It would be a sugary avocado. You do not look happy about the situation, but it's like you all don't have enough provisions, and you're just making do with the avocado cotton candy fields that you are in. That's a very sticky situation. Oh my goodness, traveler. How are you going to get out of that sticky situation? I see yourself making your way to the beef stick mountain hills, where you have beef jerky growing like tendrils from the ground. It's actually kind of nice. I like it there this time. The beef jerky sticks are very ripe. They're terrifying. Have you seen beef jerky tendrils shooting out of the ground? They are absolutely terrifying, but they are delicious. I will concede that they are full of protein and very delicious. And because they grow out of the ground, they're also vegan. If you can believe that. Beef jerky tendrils straight from the ground. They're vegan, but they taste like the real thing. They taste like real tendrils. Like meaty tendrils from an octopus, but it's actually a plant. It's plant-based, so it's vegan. Could you believe that? It's actually a very big export. If you can harvest some of that, it keeps rather well for a long time. You can make quite a plenty. Like you could become a complete tendril merchant if you wanted to trek through the avocado cotton candy hills to get to the beef stick tendril mountains. It's absolutely a trek, but I could see that being a worthwhile investment in your time. I mean, like, there is a demand for vegan beef stick tendrils. There's a big market for it. I mean, it's a dangerous market to get into. The beef stick cartels are scary enough on their own, and they do not like other people encroaching in on their actual beef stick. But it's vegan. People need this. Some people are allergic to meat. Did you know that? It's a curse. People get cursed by the witch all the time, and they just end up unable to eat meat. The curse is called ticks. I mean, like, you get Lyme disease and then you can't eat meat. It's very terrible. Or is it Rocket Mountain? Spotted Mountain Rocky Fever. Something like that. It's a terrible disease where you can't eat meat anymore. So the beef tendril is very, very important for the people who are cursed by the witch that they can never have meat anymore. It's very mean curse, depriving a person of their ability to eat meat because they become very allergic to it. There's a very rich market for the beef stick mountain tendrils, the vegan beef stick mountain tendrils. I could easily see you going there if you wanted to change your profession to beef stick tendril mountain merchant. Trekking through the avocado cotton candy hills. Getting yourself into sticky situation after sticky situation. That's really the worst part about going there, is you're very sticky. And that attracts ants. You can't really camp out at night if you always smell of that. You will attract wild animals to your avocado cotton candy covered ass. I'm assuming you're bringing a donkey with you for a pack animal, because that would be your ass getting covered in cotton candy. Any super traveler. Since there is no boss who is brave enough to face you here, I suppose we should be on our way. And I shall be looking for either new roommate, or I should be, I'll just leave. The place will be repossessed soon enough. I mean, like, I've been paying my side of the rent. I mean, I have been paying all of the rent. But it's okay. I will find a new place that's cheaper and has probably an actual roommate who contributes. Goodbye, traveler. Very good seeing you again. Goodbye. No, I do not have to move. I do not have to move. That was just orb talk. Okay, let's sing a song. I found my left toe. Hi ho, it was on a game On broadcast on air, my left toe on a game show was crushing all the questions, so my my left toe on a game show was crushing all the questions that came and go. My left toe. Hi ho, who was the 15th president? So that was the question for $1,000. And my left toe crushed it so, answered so confidently as it goes. Hi ho, my left toe on a game show. How many calories in a pizza roll? My left toe said so. How many cans of pasta in this jug of rice? Hi ho, my left toe answered so. It was crushing this game show. My toe, my left toe. My left toe became a millionaire on the show, all while I stood laughing at myself. Cause my left toe left me so to go on a game show, and you know it crushed it early, as you know. My left toe, my left toe. Oh, you missed a lot. You missed so much. Were you here for the orb? Were you here for my left toe? That needs to be clipped and or made its own thing, and I don't know if I have the patience to actually do that. Hi, on my left toe. I need an editor for this show. We'll take some clips and we'll put it on YouTube. 'Cause I don't like TikTok. TikTok can eat my left sock. I don't like TikTok. It smells of beer and teenage fear. I don't like TikTok. I have to cough. Yeah, something like that. I oh, my left toe was on a game show. I oh, my left toe left me sitting here. Soon the bread would come, and it would pay many people for the joy of eating it. The bread monster wishes to be consumed, and will pay many people to consume its flesh. Its flesh is made out of cotton candy. You would think people would pay to eat the flesh of a cotton candy meat monster. But many times people look upon the meat monster in terror, even though it has saved people many times from famine. A cotton candy meat monster is good luck if you have one in times of famine, for they wish to be consumed, and they will pay you for the right to do so. For the meat cotton candy grows too fast, and it needs to be trimmed, or they cannot move. The cotton candy meat monster needs proper consuming every now and then. It's like a haircut, except it's their flesh. They grow too thick of a skin to move. Their meat and cotton candy. The avocado-flavored cotton candy fields was quite a sticky situation, but the meat man monster of Cotton Candy Mountains is a completely different breed. He has never seen nor heard of cotton candy avocados, or avocados. But he's very familiar with cotton candy because he's made out of meat cotton candy. And he needs to pay people to eat his cotton candy meat so he may survive another day. He requires grooming of the mighty people to consume his flesh. For his mighty meat cotton candy grows too thick too quickly for him to handle. It's a very bad genetic disorder. You wonder where the meat cotton candy man gets his money to pay people to groom him and consume his flesh. But he was a savant in advertising. An advertising tycoon. How he got that job, nobody knows, but he's very good at it. He's very wealthy. And he goes from village to village, paying all the people to consume his cotton candy meaty flesh. He does get a subsidy from the kingdom to help feed the masses, though, so it's not all bad. It's very, very lucky to have a meat cotton candy man in the kingdom in times of famine and in times when there's not enough work going around and people do not have enough money for the king's taxes. So people are very reluctant to eat the cotton candy meat. But they are thankful for the wages that they get for doing so. They are able to afford vegetables from the lettuce man. The lettuce man is a lot nicer to be around than the meat cotton candy monster. How is any of this ASMR? How did I evolve into this? What? How did this become a market? I can't with myself right now. I cracked. Oh my god. I'm supposed to be making funny tingles, not like talking about the most disturbing monster that ever existed. Oh my god. It's a happy little accent. This is our happy little meat monster cotton candy man. It'll be our little secret. The lettuce man seems pretty nice. He really is. I mean, he doesn't grow lettuce on him. He grows it in a field and he brings it to the people like a nice yield. A lettuce man comes and you let this man go. When you let him go, come in the land comes to know. Following the lettuce man is a good thing because he brings the veggies that you want to sing. He brings the lettuce and the cabbage ends too. You never know what to do if the lettuce man chooses you. If people animated this stuff. I wish I was popular enough that people would animate it. Because that's the thing, like you say absurd things and people animate you and you like become super famous. I'm not that good of an animator. I'm not that good of a drawer. I can draw, but it takes me a long time. Peanut butter. The absolute peanut butter. I dream of the days that meat cotton candy man can eat peanut butter, but he's allergic. Do you not know that? He's allergic to peanuts. But he loves it so much, that's why he breaks out into cotton candy meat all the time. It's an allergic reaction, did you not know that? It's spawned by his allergy to peanuts. He grows meaty cotton candy on himself. in bushels of meaty cotton candy. But he loves peanut butter so much. It's almost as bad as Lettuce Man's allergy to cheese. For him, he's just lactose intolerant. He's actually a normal man. He doesn't grow lettuce on him, he grows it in a field. But he is lactose intolerant. But he still loves his cheese. It's a shame that Lettuce Man and Cotton Candy Meat Man are bitter enemies and rivals in love. They both pine for the cinnamon bun queen. She makes the cinnamon buns in the bakery and commands an army of croissants. Yeah, I love the Bitsy being allergic to peanuts. That was really funny. I love those shorts so much. I need to start a D&D group. I think that would be a lot of fun. The thing is, I don't know people. The people I know are other ASMRists. I need to get involved in the communities. The other streamers out there. I believe that would be a delightfully good fun time. I know the exact show. I've watched it so many times. Why is that not? Nightbot's not working right now. Like, it works on certain things, but like, I do not understand. I had a thing happen today where they reset my password and that like logged me out of everything. Anyways, this should be giving me a. It should be open to everybody, and I don't understand why it says open to everyone. Okay, let me update that and see if that works for some reason. Did I accidentally change the... Maybe that's what happened. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. I put a space in at the end of Ghost, and it wouldn't register unless you typed Ghost plus a space. Oh, that's tough. Super tough. I'm gonna add the parentheses back in there. Alright, good. There. I'm actually working on it. And them helping, like, because I contacted Twitch support, they didn't understand what I was asking. They reset my password for the wrong channel. No, we cannot play Ghost Maze right now. It's really dumb. And I can fix it, but I have to make a whole new chatbot. Because trying to figure this out, trying to get Twitch chat to help me. Because I'm pretty sure I need to like contact actual support to like get this to work. And I'm like, I'm actually pretty miffed. Something like that. It would have been one thing if they said like, okay, we can't help you. It's like, no, we actively made it harder for you. we did something that you didn't ask at all anyway. Here's a password reset that you didn't want or need. God dang it. I'm exhausted from that. Okay. At least I got the message. I figured out one stupid thing that happened tonight. Small gains. Explodes. It's been a while. How you doing? You saw some of the outdoor. Okay, how was the audio with that? Because I was trying something out. I gotta try. That echo's being really ridiculous. Yeah, the outdoor stream was fun. And then I sat out there and stared at the fire for a while. Because like, yeah, cool. My phone doesn't like to stay hooked up to the internet very well. So I might just use my laptop from now on. But like, the laptop ran out of battery. I think my laptop can have a stronger signal. I was using my laptop all day, so like the thing I would need is an extension cord, and then like I need another camera because like getting this camera anywhere else than here is an actual pain in the butt because it's a ginormous camera with a bunch of different cables and things. But stuff costs money, and I don't have money. But we're not going to talk about money. We're talking about tingles. Tingles. We've already talked enough about depressing things. We're gonna make it as tingly, as specially tingly as possible. I can just get a normal extension cord. I mean, I can get a long extension cord. That's not a problem. I could borrow one, like an industrial extension. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Nice. Hi, Neil. Thank you for the follow. I said 67. Yeah, 69. Nice. 70. 71. Who told you my skin is made out of tasers? How did you know I was secretly a mutant that has taser ability? I have been stunning people all day. It's kind of a pain. I'm like rogue. I'm not allowed to touch people. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. Page, no. Page, no. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. I'm okay right now. I will let you know. Jeez, thank you for the follow. You see, now I feel like I have to end the stream now because you say so. Like, okay. My mod is telling me I need to end the stream. It's getting late. last few months I've just been like once a week. Oh, if you need the... I always upload my... Well, not every VOD, but like the majority of my VODs have been up on YouTube. So you can get caught up in like all the craziness that's been going on. See that being hard to find my name. It was like that with my actual books. My IRL name that I put on top of all my books is too close to another author's name, so even if you're looking for me, you will be redirected to their channel. Luckily, there's no one else named Lilac Moon. I do, but I have not been promoting them because they all have my real name on them, and I need to change them over to my pen name, which is Lilac Moon. I have to do it. It's just getting that stuff done. Takes energy. And also to remember that I need to do it. A lot has happened over the last years. I'll release them sooner than later. Halloween is coming up. I should get that zombie book fixed up. Poetry's still pretty nice. The only thing a book really is someone writing their own fan fiction. That's all a book is. Don't feel bad you didn't write one, unless you actually want to write one. And then you just read the fanfic. I don't wanna. Not tonight. I mean, it's 4:30 in the morning. I might do it a different night, like tomorrow night or something. I don't want to get into reading my books right now. Oh goodness, everything is a project. I need to work on. I need to make some levels for frog attack. I have to make an AI for job experience. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of AI to make. And I'm like, do I make a website first and then put a chat bot into the website? And I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out how to do that. I also have to fix the whole ghost thing. That is deeply concerning to me. Because I broke it. I don't know why it broke. I know how it broke. I don't know why it broke. Because I used my chatbot channel to broadcast live to test out my microphone that was sounding like a robot. And now my chatbot doesn't work. And on a conceptual level, I understand why it doesn't work. I don't know how to fix it. I might just have to make a new chatbot. And I got in contact with Twitch support, who actively made things worse by resetting my main channel's password, which was dumb and not anything I was asking for them to do. Or in short, they didn't understand what I was asking. And then just made an executive decision that because you were going through this particular channel, that what they were asking was, oh, you just need a password reset. It's like, no, that's nothing what I said. I understand you don't understand anything that I said. I wish you didn't do this. It made like it reset everything from like it logged me out of everything that my Twitch is attached to. That's what happened. So I've been running around trying to reset all the things, and that's why my notifications aren't working. So yeah, I'm not one to like curse people out. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, even though I really wanted to yell at them. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's a little thing. It's a little thing. It just takes spoons. It just takes spoons of energy. That's all it did. It's just a little bit of spoon of energy. There are worse things in the world. At the same time, I'm trying to give up caffeine. Well, soda. Drinking tea, I don't think counts as giving up caffeine. Like, I don't want to give up tea. But tea is also a lot less than drinking like corpus amounts of diet soda. And I love diet soda. If I could drink coffee, I would drink coffee, but like I absolutely cannot drink coffee. It absolutely destroys my body. I'm tired. I should end the stream. Well, I mean, like, I know you're not judging me. It's like, but like, caffeine's bad for you. The amount of salt in diet soda is bad for you. I believe the aspartame's really bad for you. So it's like, nice to meet you, tired. I'm Leah. Everything is bad for you. I stopped drinking too. That one I actually had to do because like I didn't drink a lot, but I was like, I don't like something that makes me crave. Eating too much oxygen is bad for you. Kale's bad for you, apparently. Have you ever watched the video about like all the things that are bad for you? And they said kale in large amounts, I guess. Too much oxygen, never heard of it. I'm gonna mute this one. Oop. All right, so we got Amy Pie, Mary Bessie, Queen Toasty, Bending Silver Spoons, Fireside Chat. Her name is so clever, Fireside. Okay, we gotta manage the polls. I always say your name wrong. Mireia. Queen Toasty. Oh, you're very welcome, Danny. All right, start the poll now. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. And may you be safe. May everyone watching be happy. May everyone watching be healthy. May everyone watching be peaceful. And may everyone watching be safe. May all things be happy. May all things be healthy. May all things be peaceful. And may all things be safe. How you doing, men? Dom Max. I am ending the stream, I'm sorry to say. So, goodbye forever. No, it's just until I stream again. Which will be very soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after. It all depends on how my surgery tomorrow goes. The dastardly surgery. To remove some bone from my jaw. For I had bitten upon a tortilla chip so violently that it bruised my very bones. I didn't do it on purpose. It just sort of happened. Anyways, I'm gonna play some Silent Lullaby and be like,